Alright, so I thought I'd do a video here. I've talked a little bit in some of the other videos about lights, about this 400 watt Hubbell that I have as a Metal Halide. You can see that we're staring kind of up into it right now, and if you can see it, we're right now, there's the inside of the roof, and then there's there's kind of the property. I'm trying to get some property cleanup stuff done. Things kind of look like a mess. And so right now I'm just trying to get that done, but the problem I had was this light. I'm going to show you, it's just plugged in. It's kind of had a pigtail on it for a long time, and I haven't had time to wire it in to the actual circuitry, because I actually have actually set this up so I can actually run it from my phone if I want to turn it on before I get home and work on something outside or whatever. Because right now I have everything tied into the breaker, so I don't have to crawl up here to plug it in or turn it on. But right now what happened was, when I went to aim it down, it's kind of loose, so it's got the original brackets bolted into the top of the garage, but I haven't tightened up, so when we have a windstorm it knocks it back, so it's perpendicular, or I guess parallel to the end of the wall, and so it really shoots light out way back there, but it didn't give me any close-in lighting. So unfortunately, since there it goes, so there it is, so I had to wait for that to relamp. So let's get it let's let it warm up. And it's just going to come up to color here really fast, and we'll see if we can't get this thing. I'm going to use a broomstick here, and we're going to see if we can't get this thing aimed a little bit better. Let's see. Let's try something like that. So now we got it up there. We'll give it a little bit of time. I might have the wrong, I think I mentioned in another video, I might have the wrong bulb in this, because I didn't get an original bulb. I picked this up down in Portland at Hubbell Hardware, but it might have the wrong bulb in it. Because it in really cold weather doesn't start very well, and so I had a different ballast in, because getting this home, we took it across Amtrak, and I was going to ship it home, we'll take it home with us on the train. That didn't happen because I don't know, for whatever reason, the baggage I didn't want to let it come home, so we tried taking the glass out of it, but then in the process, I think this thing was hanging, I don't know, anyway, so the original ballast got water in it. It was pretty much destroyed. I had another 400 watt ballast, brand new, from like a high bay fixture, and so I put that in here, but I think the bulb and the ballast are incorrect. But anyway, I thought I'd show that, since I've been standing up here waiting for this thing to relamp and warm up again. It takes this thing a little bit longer. I don't even know if, let's see if I can, and yeah, if it's cold, it went out again. So thought I'd share that, and I guess I'll be waiting for this thing to warm up again. Alright, so I'm gonna spare you guys the details of waiting for this and watching Musty 1 in the 65 Econoline pickup, because it's Sunday, but now we are waiting for this to see if I might give it some time to warm up again and see if I can get up to full brightness before I try and tilt it. Because the last time in this video that it pretty much wanted to, well, when it's cold, this thing's been cycling. I said I think the bulb and the ballast are wrong. I think it's probe start versus pulse start. I need to change the bulb to work with the new ballast better. But anyway, generally it does work. Once it's lit, just when it's cold, it can take cold times to turn on. It takes just sometimes you plug, or once put power to it, doesn't do anything for a while. But it looks like we got it this time, because I can tell just it looks like, oop, there we went. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, well, let's try number 3. So now that we got the light relamp, and I tore on the electric motor, see what the noise was that we were going to build for the joiner. This thing, in the meantime, got actually started up again. So cooled down and started up, and now the rain's picked up again. So let's see if we can't get this thing aimed out there where it's actually usable. Alright, that looks pretty good. We got a nice wash of light. I might bring it down even a little bit. So there we go.